students of Manipur University faced an unprecedented attack as communal violence broke out in the state on the 3rd of May.
On 3rd May, I was at home.
The night of the 3rd May, the incident in Manipur University was started.
On the receiving end of brutality, sticks, stones, bats, and so much more, Manipur University's Kuki students share their lived experience of the night that changed their lives forever.
Everything from our hostel room was taken away and burned down.
We feel that MU was an institution, so nothing will happen inside the MU. And then some tires were burned outside the gate, and then we came to know that they are searching some students who went outside the gate to buy groceries. They were asking them whether they are Kuki or other tribe.
I contacted the security inside the campus. I did my level best to safeguard the students at my very best.
When we were about to reach army camp, we were stopped by some of the mob. I don't know exactly who are they, but they stopped us and then they asked for our ID.
People in the valley started attempting towards the tribal people.
All my things were burned down, taken out, and they said only my Bible and suitcase was left in my room.
Our hostel Chaukidar, he advised us not to stay in the hostel since things might go beyond the dead. So we stayed there for some time, and then after when they came and shouted in front of the hostel, we went behind the hostel and we hid behind the hostel in the bushes.
And there's 4 of my friends who were from hostel number 2 that they cannot escape because there were so many people in the campus that they had to hide in the bush.
It was around 10 p.m. We hid there, banging of electric poles outside the campus. We hid there for till around 1 a.m. We hid there.
All the tribal people are facing it all together because indiscriminately it's been against the tribal people.
As I don't know the exact location, I could not save them at the very meantime. Take your own risks and live by. And for those who want to be here, you can take your own risks and just be here. I'm not very sure, but they were armed with sticks and they directly came in. I ran on my own way to save my own life. He banged each and every door of the 2nd floor. Which community do you belong? I even told to myself like, whether I lie and if they could let me, I'll just sacrifice myself. That was all I thought.
Slowly the army from the camps have rescued us from one after another, and then 2 a.m. we were rescued and then we went to the army camp.
I would also give thanks to my Naga friends Naga friends along with the Meitei friends on the same building. They help us a lot to hide in 2 rooms, where in that very building we are around 17 to 18 cookies, if I'm not mistaken.
Advise us to go back to the hostel. Since we are the student of MU, they won't do anything.
I directly contacted 33 Assam Rifle, where I have their numbers, and then I contacted Major and they promised that they'll safeguard us.
So that's very tricky, and what sort of situation might have led up to why Kuki had been attacked is very unclear. But then
there was 2 motor vehicles coming in a full speed, and they were armed, not with the weapons, but then I'm not very sure, but some people say it was a cricket bat.
There was rumors that they went hostel to hostel first.
He banged each and every door of the 2nd floor. Which community do you belong?
Hostel Chaukidars and all who help us in escaping, avoiding troubles.
Very important I-cards, and along with my PRAN card and everything were burned down. Nothing was left. All my belongings were taken out.
Locality that was purely different from what is inside. We just hide.
They check all the lockers and there was nothing left.
I ran on my own way to save my own life.
But since we gave them information regarding our hostel number, our name, we were a little bit tense. So we went back to our hostel, stayed in our room. We did not change our dress, we did not unpack our things, so we just stayed there.
On the night of the incident, two of my friends were from Hostel 5 were missing.
Some of my friends who was on that rent, some of them went to the other on the backyard of the rent. Some of them hid on the rooms of our brother Nagas under the beds.
I want to thank the army personnel for caring for us inside the institution, even though we feel that it's an education institution, thinking that it might be safe for us, but since things have escalated, and then the army personnel helping us, we want to personally thank them. Thank you so much. And
Our Assam Rifles were staying in the located at the MU. They went there to rescue them.
hostel Chaukidars and all who help us in escaping, avoiding troubles.
I would also give thanks to the police station Kakua for evacuating us from the rent until their police station.